Good morning, everyone. So today is a beautiful day, and you can see me with my backpack on my shoulders. That can mean only one thing: it's the start of a new adventure, and I invite you to join me in this one. Currently I am in Carezza. Let me share my plan for this trip. Actually, I planned 4 days for hiking days and 4 via ferratas. Now I am heading towards chairlift to get to the actual start point of my journey. While we are moving up, let me quickly share about my plan for today. Currently I'm moving towards the start point of my route, and approximately it will take about 1 hour and a half to get to the first via ferrata. Normally completing of this one takes around 2 hours. After completing, it's another 1 hour and a half to get to the refugee Fronzo alle Caranelle. In total, it should be around 6 hours of hiking, climbing and walking for today. I think it's only 10 minutes past from the moment I came to Carezza, and I'm already don't have words like how beautiful it is. I can't even describe it. The day is really beautiful and the weather is much better than I anticipated. So this is my simple breakfast for today: some bread, butter, jam and cappuccino. After finishing breakfast, I set off on the trail towards the first via ferrata of this journey. So I've reached my first via ferrata. Actually, it's not the one I've planned because the road a little bit changed, and the first via ferrata I've planned for today is after this one. Unfortunately, I forgot the name, but I will write it below. So let's get prepared for this one. started my ascent on Via Ferrata Masarè. It turns out it's along the road to Roda di Vael, and I'm more than happy to take on this unexpected challenge. Sometimes the best adventures are the unplanned ones. As you can see, I'm not alone on the trail today. This is a popular route and it's easy to see why. The Dolomites have a magnetic pull attracting adventurers from all over the world. Hello?
Hello.
Sei da solo tu?
Yeah, I'm solo.
So I finished my first Via Ferrata for today, and I can't say that it was easy one, but it was a short one, and but quite steep. And now I'm at the beginning of the second Via Ferrata, actually, which was the first one according to my plan. It's a little bit cloudy now, but I hope that the weather will stay stable. Let's start.
Adesso si piace no? Vai, tu sali, Ele.
No, aspetta.
No, cosa meglio Sì, sali un po', più facile.
Guarda, questo non è un buon punto.
Hello. Is it possible to take a step back and I will...
Capito.
Yeah, okay?
Yes. One moment.
Okay, thank you very much.
Questo pesa.
Have a good day. Thank you. Hello.
I've just finished the first challenging section of Via Ferrata Roda di Vael, and now I'm continuing further along the route. This ferrata offers a mix of exciting climbs and rewarding views, with an elevation gain of about 300 meters. Originally built during the First World War, Roda di Vael was later adapted for tourists, offering not only magnificent views, but also a chance to experience a piece of history along the way. The route is known for its moderate difficulty, making it accessible to climbers with limited experience. So far I completed the first part of Via Ferrata Via di Vael. Actually it consists of two parts. Now the second part starts from there, and it should be an easy one. So I think that in 2 or 3 hours I should reach my final destination, Rifugio Vaulet, if I'm correct with the names. So let's continue. As I begin the descent from the peak of Ferrata Roda di Vael, the steepness of the path takes me by surprise. What seemed like a challenge on the way up feels even more overwhelming on the way down. The descent is far more technical than expected. Loose rocks and narrow paths force me to carefully plan each step. Despite the difficulty, the reward is right in front of me. The sharp peaks, stretching valleys, and endless views make every step worthwhile.
Hello. Thank you for waiting.
I've completed my second and the last part for today of this Via Ferrata di Vael. And actually I found this very nice spot with a great view to have some rest, maybe to drink something, to eat something, to restore my energy level, and then I will continue to the refugee. That's it for today regarding Via Ferratas. I'm very happy because I enjoyed it much. Some parts were really difficult. You should have seen it already. In general, I would say that this Via Ferrata is quite moderate and you can enjoy it much. After a quick break, I'm back on the trail, heading towards Rifugio Fronza alle Caranelle, my final destination for the day. I finish descending from the top of that mountain from Via Ferrata. The weather is stable for now, but I see some clouds, so I decided to take a short break here just to enjoy an amazing view. You know, it's like a postcard going live. Finally, I've reached Refugio Fronzo alle Caranelle after 6 hours of hiking and covering almost 9 kilometers, with a total ascent of 819 meters. It was quite intense and a little bit challenging day, but I enjoyed it much. It was a lot of fun, so let's enjoy the magnificent view, and I'll get some rest and see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. You can see that it's quite cloudy today and the weather forecast is not that good. I think that around 2 p.m. It should start raining. Now it's more or less fine, but the clouds are quite low. I already had some breakfast. It was quite nice, but simple but nice. So what do I have in my agenda for today? It's about 40 minutes walk to the next Via Ferrata Santner. Normally it takes around 2-3 hours to complete it. Then there is a 2-hour hike to Refugee Vael. Also there should be a beautiful lake on my way, so I'm really looking forward to visit this one. Leaving Refugio Fronzo alle Caranelle behind, I geared up for Via Ferrata Santner and set off for my climb. This ferrata is well known for its impressive ladder section and offers stunning panoramic views of the surrounding Dolomites. The route ascends approximately 400 meters, over about 3 kilometers, and typically takes around 3 hours to complete. Originally established in the early 20th century, this pass was created to provide access through the Santner Pass and has been a significant route in the region for many decades. Feeling excited, I started climbing, ready to face the challenges and enjoy the amazing views ahead. I've completed the first part of Via Ferrata Santner and now walking along a beautiful flat path that gives me a chance to enjoy the mountain views and take a small break from the climbs. However, in a few spots the path was broken by landslides, leaving the ground very unstable. I've reached the beginning of the most challenging part of this Via Ferrata, the ascent to the top. As I start my climb, the weather is taking a turn for the worse. It's becoming very cloudy and windy. As the weather was getting worse and the rain began to fall, I met 3 German climbers who decided to turn back due to the weather conditions. But I chose to take the risk and continue, since my journey is from hut to hut and I need to reach Refugio Vaulet for the night.
Morning. Morning.
I've reached the famous ladder section of Via Ferrata Santner. The rain is becoming more intense, making the ladder steps very slippery. I'm literally walking in the clouds now, with visibility becoming more and more limited. My gloves are completely soaked, so I take a moment to squeeze them out, trying to get rid of the excess water. Just as I'm getting ready to move on, I spot something unexpected, a small glacier. I wasn't expecting to see this here, and it really caught me by surprise. Even in these conditions, the Dolomites keep delivering surprises. Finally, I reached the top, but there was only a small window through the clouds, offering a brief view of the valley below. So I began my descent as the weather started to improve slightly. So I've completed Via Ferrata for today. It was a little bit of a challenge because the weather conditions were quite bad. I can't say that it was the worst weather, but it was raining a little bit and all the stones were quite wet and slippery, so I had to be extra careful with it. And now I'm heading towards Refuge Violet. I think it should take me around an hour to get there. Not much from the views today because clouds everywhere, so it's very difficult to film, but I'm really enjoyed that one. It wasn't that difficult from physics point of view, but it was quite difficult from mental point of view because you have to be extra careful. Already can see my final destination for today, Refuge Violet. I think 20 minutes more and I'll reach it. The weather is still not stable, it's a little bit raining, but so far so good. I think that this is the most beautiful place to wrap up this day. Despite the weather conditions, the day was very exciting and I enjoyed it much. Ferrata Santner, I won't say that it's too hard when it's dry, but when it's wet, you should think wisely every step you take because the stones are very slippery and a few times my leg just slided away. So that's it for today. I think that I will enjoy this cup of tea and let's prepare for tomorrow.